Okay, for today I'm trying out a new challenge on BBO for the new year. This is called the Free Interregional Challenge with GIBBO. This is BBO's new robot, and it's supposed to be better than the old robot. And we'll try it out in this challenge. So this is going to be for 8 boards. There's a critical condition with this tournament wherein you know that you have the best hand on the table. Now, in normal bridge, you normally don't have that inference because you don't always have the best hand. But here, all of the hands are rotated so that the human player would have the best hand. This would actually help us in some marginal decisions. But otherwise, this easily just represents that this is a little bit of a different game compared to the normal human bridge. Okay, so let's try out this tournament. So this robot plays a 2-over-1 system, which is what I also normally play. And let's get right into it. So here I have 15 points and a 4-card support for my partner's 1-heart opening. So I should bid 2 no trump to show this hand. Partner has a singleton club. Actually, I think that upgrades my hand a little bit here because I have the ace of clubs and no other clubs, so it might be helpful. So I'm actually very encouraged by this bid. I think I want to do a forward going bid. Could try 3 hearts, asking partner to bid for diamonds. But if partner bids for hearts, I'm not really much better. So I think I'll bid 3 spades, showing that I have the ace of spades. 4 hearts. Okay, they're not interested. It's possible they don't have the ace of diamonds. Even then, right? Even then. So what does partner have? Partner has king of spades, ace king 5 times heart, queen 4 times diamond. I think it's too good to not try. For Islam, I'll ask for key cards here. 2 with the queen. That's what the 5 spade bid shows. Partner has 2 key cards with the queen of hearts. So we're missing just 1 key card. So I think it's safe to bid. Or should I just bid? No, I should bid 6 hearts. Okay. I shouldn't bid 6 no. And we're a little bit lucky here because they didn't lead a spade. And we got this lead, the queen of diamonds. So the plan is I'm going to discard a spade on the 4th diamond. I'm going to discard this spade on the ace of clubs, and then I'm going to finesse hearts. I don't think there's really anything else for me to do. Okay, I get the rest of the tricks now. So I get the rest of the tricks because once I play the ace, I draw the rest of the trumps, I discard this spade, I discard that spade, and then I rough the last spade. Okay, 13 tricks. Okay, here I think I want to bid 1 no. I only have 14 points. 1 no would usually have 15 points, but I have a 6-card suit. I mean, it's not the best 6-card suit, but I would rather overbid this a little bit, especially versus the robots. I mean, the downside is when partner bids something like this, Stayman, I don't really have double ton in both. I'm passing now. I've already stretched opening this 1 no. Okay, we we have one heart trick, two spade tricks, one club trick, and well, we can just play diamonds from the top because I have 11 of them. No need to do any finessing or that kind of thing. Now I just cashed all of my diamonds. I think what I want to do now is, well, I'm already making 10 tricks. I don't think there's really any prospect of me making more. So we missed this. What would it take for me to get to 3-0? It would take me accepting the invite, which I didn't really want to do, because if they let a club, I'm in trouble. I would only get one. No, I'm still 6, 7, 8, 9. I always have 9 tricks at least. Okay. I got lucky with the heart lead. Okay, here I have a 12-point hand with a 5, with 4 triple 3. Open this one club. Partner doubles. At least puts one no trump. I don't really have anything else to say. No, I don't want to balance. I am fine defending. Okay. Now, of course, I'm playing the king here. But the question is what I'm playing next. Now, if I play the king and continue a spade, what am I really establishing here? I mean, I could try playing a small diamond through. I may not really want to play the spades for them. Okay, I'll try. I could also consider playing the ace of diamonds. Ace of diamonds, small diamond. Yeah, I think that's okay. When would small diamond be better? If they have a guess. Okay, I think I want to play ace of diamonds and then continue with diamond. And I'm really just going to be attacking their suit here. And hopefully partner has, and when the ace, partner has the queen. Okay, I'm not really going to be over-roughing this, so single high. I'm just waiting for a partner to get in with their spade trick. Okay, there. So we set them at least one. Partner continues a heart. I think I could just discard on this. Oh, no, I don't go rough here. Okay, it didn't matter. So down one. Which looks like the best of what we could do. We're always getting 2 hearts, a diamond, 2 diamonds. Yeah, okay. Here I have 16 points. I'm opening this one no trump. I could open that one spade, but I'm in trouble after, let's say, partner bids one no trump. I'd rather just open this one no trump and 3 no trump. Okay. Happy enough. with that. Okay, so the good thing here is I have two diamond stoppers. Now the bad thing is, how do I want to tackle spades? Of course I have to play small here. I have to make this diamond stopper count. So I think this is going to be about combining chances. I think I have to play a small spade up to the queen and then try to rely on the club finesse later, because I could always just try the club finesse whenever I want. So I think I have to play small spade up. Okay, that's good. They popped the king. And they didn't continue diamonds, so that's even better for me. Now at this point I could try the club finesse. I think I'm safe to do that. Okay, it didn't work. But now we are getting the rest of the tricks. Okay. We're getting the rest of the tricks there because once they win the king, I have the jack. However, spades split. I'm getting here. Once I play small diamond, my hand is essentially good. Okay. I could overcall 1-0 trump with this hand. I mean, I have, but my stopper's kind of bad. I could also just overcall 2 diamonds. I'm a little bit torn. I could. What are my other choices here? Okay, I'll bid 2 diamonds. I don't really like overcalling 1-0 trump with this hand. Okay. And they get the game. So partner would have essentially nothing with this type of bidding. So I'll just lead my natural lead, which is the king of diamonds. I'm a little bit lucky that diamond split this way and I didn't overcall 1-0 trump. Now I'm just following, just exiting again. Did I play small? No. There's no reason to play small there. Okay, we set it 2 tricks. I think that's a good result for us. In 1-0 trump we would have been in trouble. Once they play heart, they're going to play the jack, and I'm going to be in trouble once they win the ace of diamonds. Okay, so good choice to not overcall 1-0 trump there. Okay, this hand I have 5-4-3-1. I have 5 spades, 4 hearts, so I'll open 1 spade. Partner passes. Now I have a 2 heart bid here. Yeah, I'll bid 2 hearts. I think it's better than bidding double. Probably double would either be stronger or be like some kind of 5-4-4 or maybe a 5-4-3-1 with 3 hearts, 4 clubs. I'm just making partner choose between 3 hearts, between hearts and spades. They chose spades. I think I've said all I could say here. I should be happy to defend this, knowing that partner's rather broke. I mean, what could partner have? Partner could have uh, 3 small spades, 2 small hearts, 3 small spades, maybe 2 small hearts, maybe 5 clubs, 3 diamonds. And we might even be doubled if I compete further, so I should just pass. Now the lead problem, I think partner's going to have a lot of clubs here, so I'm leading a club. I'm attacking that suit. Okay, that didn't work. Wow, they had the clubs. Wow, okay. But I think partner's going to have some spades now. I mean, I have to. This is my only choice of attack. Okay, making +2. Not the best lead for our side there. Although they could always just have made that same play, playing small to the 10, but I made it so much easier. Could also play small to the king of hearts there. So okay. We didn't lose any tricks playing that way. We just made it easier for them to get their tricks. So here I have 5-4-3-1, 5 diamonds. I pit 1 diamond. Partner has a game forcing hand, two clubs. I'm going to show that I have diamonds only. 3 clubs. Now I have a singleton king of clubs. Hopefully that's going to be good enough for 3. No, I could also consider 3 hearts, but I'm not really. I don't really want them to figure out a spade lead, which they still did. Okay. So here, what do we have? We have 2 spades, 2 diamonds, then 5 clubs. I mean, we're making unless they shift. Unless they shift to heart, which they don't. Okay, I think I'm going to play a small diamond up first, and then maybe later on I'll decide whether I'm going to finesse the queen of diamonds or not. But for now, I just want to make my contract. So with the one trick that I have, the 6 clubs over here, 7, 8, 9. Okay, nothing really interesting happening there. So I'm going to play out the clubs, and I'm going to be watching for diamond discards. And of course, they discard the ace of spades. Okay, no one has discarded the ace of spades. No one's discarded the diamond either. I think I should just make my contract right here. I mean, they know to play small though on this trick, but yeah, no. I think I'm happy enough to make my contract right there. We were already a little bit lucky we dodged the heart lead. I mean, if I bid 3 hearts, then partner bids 3 no. That might dissuade them for heart lead, but they didn't lead it anyway, so. Okay, partner opens 1 heart. I have a game forcing hand with 8 diamonds, so I bid 2 diamonds. 4 hearts. 7. I think I'm good enough to bid for no trump here. I'm agreeing hearts at this point, and well, I have so many diamonds. If partner has the ace of clubs, I mean, we might even consider 6 no. So partner has 1 or 4. I have 1, 2. Partner only has 1 key card. Right? Could that key card be? I mean, ace of hearts only? Okay, but in any case, I tried. Not making it very difficult. Okay, that was not very hard defense right there. But they couldn't do anything anyway. Yeah, they couldn't. Because even the King of Spades was on side. So, okay, that's it for this video. I mean, that was very quick. We claimed early a lot of times. There were some interesting contracts here. I mean, the 6 hearts, we're lucky that it was King Singleton. This 2 no trump, I mean, I don't know if the field is really getting to 3 no here. What would probably happen? Let's say one diamond double, 3 diamonds, and we're probably still not getting. So I don't. Hopefully, this is a good score for us, being in 2 no trump +2. This hand, we get a spade, 2 hearts, 2 diamonds, and then a club. So for down 1, we get 6 tricks. Here, this is a hand about combining your chances. I have to try a small spade to the queen first before I try the club play, because once I, let's say in this hand, actually this is a good hand to show that example of combining our chances, because once I play out the club and it loses, right, for example, then they play another diamond here. So instead of, let's say, instead of me playing out the spade first, I try out a club finesse, right? This club, king, and they're going to continue the diamond and then establish their diamond. So once I mean, I get the jack of diamonds at this point, but now I can't really catch West having the king doubleton of spades. So here I would still make the contract, but I would just be +1. Two. Okay. So a little bit of combining our chances there. Here they plainly just overbid. They shouldn't be in 4 hearts. I mean, I guess West was very encouraged by having the ace of diamonds over by the two diamond overcall, but they still have much too weak of a hand to bid for hearts. So that's a gift to us. Here we get our two aces, and we were supposed to get a club, right, if I didn't attack it. I mean, I was kind of hoping that partner would have the clubs for me with the bidding that they had, but well, maybe this is a little bit of a below average board. This, I mean, a few people might finesse the queen of diamonds, but otherwise I'm not worried. I think this is going to be a solid score. This one is going to be a little bit of a push. Yeah, it's a push. Okay, so let's see how we did in our provisional. 65%. I mean, this is a good um, outcome for us. This is the only hand we're in. Yeah, wherein I really just fumbled the club. I could have thought a little bit longer whether I play. I mean, the jack of clubs would let them make three at that point because they could finesse the king and then discard their last spade over there. But okay, I guess that's it for this video. It was a little bit interesting, this whole experience of recording myself, thinking and walking through all of the thought processes of why I would play this way. But otherwise, this is kind of an interesting change with the incoming year. So thanks for watching this.